How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope that you guys are all having a spectacular day. If you guys could please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do really enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, make sure you guys hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. And as always, if you guys have any movies, TV shows, or games you guys would like me to cover here on the channel, please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, we're going to be talking positives and negatives, talking about a new movie here in 2024, The Beekeeper. And the film is rated R. It's about an hour and 45 minutes long. And the film stars Jason Statham, Josh Hutcherson, and Jeremy Irons in a very fun but predictable action thriller. I will say it is great to finally see Josh Hutcherson in something big and explosive besides The Hunger Games. Like, I haven't seen him in anything substantial since Mockingjay Part 2. I know he's done a couple other projects, but they've been really low-key. And I like his acting and his character in Bridge to Terabithia and, of course, in Zathura. But he really hasn't done anything all that grand since Mockingjay ended. And that's been almost like a decade. So I'm happy to see him in something big and explosive, even if it is, no pun intended, a B movie. He's in something and he's actually just, having fun with the role. So we're just going to dive right into it. I'm going to try to do my best not to go into anything spoiler-wise. I know the movie's been out for a while, but I'm going to try to keep this review as spoiler-free as possible. If you guys want to talk about spoilers in depth, we can do that in the comments down below, and I will reply to you about anything spoiler related down there ASAP. So my first negative I want to talk about is that the film tries to get you emotionally invested to the characters, but it turns out to be very surface level and never deep. Like, there's this character who is an FBI agent and her mom commits suicide, and that kind of like triggers the whole movie. Her mom gets killed, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sad," and she's drinking, liquor and trying to drown herself in her sorrows. And then her partner shows up. He's like, "Hey, I think we have a lead on who killed your mom." And she's like, "Yay! I'm so happy. Let's go chase the lead." I'm like, "Your mom just died. Why aren't you like a little more emotionally traumatized?" And it's like, then the next day, her mom's barn goes up in flames. Almost her entire house goes up in flames. She's like, I lost my virginity in there. I'm like, your mom died yesterday. Now you're making jokes about sex and the fact that you had it in the barn that is now burned down that's on your mom's property. The emotional investment to these characters is so surface level, it's almost non-existent. And it's really irritating. The action sequences in this movie, they're violent, but they are very full of shaky cam. And there's times where I felt like there was some lens flare going on at times, too. I don't know if it's my eyesight, the screen I was watching, where I was sitting, but it felt like there was lens flares. And why is it that this movie needs so much shaky cam? Why is it when an action movie... Okay. Why is it that when an action movie is happening and there's an action sequences, you gotta go... It hurts the brain, yo! How do you expect anyone to keep their eyes open and keep invested in what's happening on screen? It's just over-the-top, ridiculous stuff that just happens. And that's the best way to describe this movie, is that it's a very over-the-top, ridiculous, guilty pleasure film. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't expect much from this movie, and I'm probably going to, unfortunately, because of that fact that now I've seen it, going to forget it in about a week. It's a 90s action flick. It's trying to bring the 90s action flick thing back, but there's nothing original in this film. Every single concept, character, plot we've seen in the past 30 years. The film also has been referenced as a John Wick knockoff. Yeah, there are certain aspects to John Wick that are in this movie, but it's not a, beat by beat movie. There's no dog that gets killed. There's no dog. So, yeah. But there are very similar aspects to it. So, overall, I thought The Beekeeper was very average. It's a January movie. It's not something that you're going to, sing praises to, but it's not something that's horrible to see. So, I'm going to give The Beekeeper here from 2024 a 5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next video or stream. Bye, guys.